David Can here with another question from the question bank in the style of what you find in your Hayes&Harris Math SL textbook in exercise 6D. In this question, we're given the we want to find the equation of a quadratic in this form, intercept form. The curve intersects the x-axis at these 2 points, -2, 0 and 4, 0. And the curve is shown here in the diagram. Part A asks us to write down the values of P and Q. P and Q in this form represent the positions of the x-axis intercepts of the quadratic. So that would be these 2 points here and here. Which one's P, which one's Q? It doesn't matter. The form is identical. X take P, X take Q. Remember, we can do this multiplication in any order. So which one's P, which one's Q? It doesn't matter. P, let's say, is -2. Q then would be 4, but it would be full credit if you had said P is 4 and Q is -2. Next, given that the point 6, 8, which would be somewhere over here on the graph, given that the point 6, 8 is on the curve, find the value of A. A refers to this vertical stretch factor in the equation. So we're meant to solve for that. We don't know the value of A, but we do know the value of P and Q. So X take P and X take Q. That information will help us solve. First, let's simplify. X take -2 is really X plus 2. Now to solve for A, I need to know the value of X and Y, which I do know. It's right here. I know that when X is 6, Y is 8. Which means that if Y is 8, X has to be 6. And that'll help me simplify and solve for A. 6 plus 2 is 8, and 6 take 4 is 2. 8's are on both sides, so they cancel, and this gives me 1 is equal to 2A, or A is equal to 1/2. So now, knowing the value of A, I can complete the equation and transform it into this polynomial form. So I know that Y is equal to A, X, take P, X, take Q. And I just need to transform this into polynomial form, and I'll do that by foiling these 2 brackets. I'll leave the 2 outside for now, but X times X is X squared, so that's first, outer, inner, last. So first is X times X, outer is -4 times X, inner is 2 times X, and last is -4 times 2. Next, what I'll do is distribute the 1/2 into every term. 1/2 times X squared is 1/2 X squared. I do have like terms here that I can combine first. -4x plus 2x would be -2x. So these 2 combine to be -2x. And -2 times 1/2 works out to be a negative whole. And then finally, 1/2 times -8 would be -4. And this would be the same quadratic expressed in polynomial form.